Hello everyone, yeah, I know it's been a while, I haven't done a video for a bit, but yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, do a quick one now, sort of like a update about my hair and stuff. Other videos are going to be sort of, I won't be sitting down with the other ones, but yeah, I kind of, yeah, my head is sort of looks quite light now. I'm sort of growing out, I think. I'm trying to get the, I don't know whether I'm trying to get that swishy over look again, I don't know, it just happens to sort of, the way my hair's sort of grown out, that just happens to be sort of the way it's kind of worked out. I don't know really, I probably won't do that, but what we'll be doing is trim my beard down soon. Because it's, I don't know, because it's funny, because sometimes when the weather gets hotter, you think I should have a short haircut, but we're like, it's the 6th or 7th of June now, and even now it's kind of, I don't know really, it's, even now, you know, it's the 6th or 7th of June, it's sort of like, it's not really hot, is it? It's kind of, like the other day I wore shorts and a hoodie, it's kind of hard to know, sort of hard to know what to wear in it. But no, I feel like I'm going to try and maybe grow my hair out, because as I said in previous videos, I sort of want to make the most of my hair, you know, while I've got nice, I can grow like lots of it really. So I've got to be grateful for the little things. That's the other thing I kind of wanted to say. Can I be grateful for the little things? Like, be grateful for the fact you can grow sort of nice hair and whatever, and you can, I suppose even a nice beard, although I'm going to trim it down short at some point. But sort of be grateful for the little things, because sometimes you look at overboard and overseas and stuff. For example, like sort of what's happening in Ukraine, you've got to count yourself really lucky that we're not in that position. Like, no one's invading England and stuff. You know, you've got to be really grateful for the little things, because sometimes you can overlook it when you're living your life. You're kind of getting it. You're going to driving your car and stuff. You know, you're eating meat, having luxury stuff. You know, you kind of take for granted little things, even having a shower at night and stuff. You take for granted things that a lot of people are finding hard for. And a lot of people, obviously, in third world countries, we've got it quite good in England. To be honest, we've got it very good in England. We haven't got it. There's no real hardship here, is there? So I think we just got to be grateful for the position that we're in, and don't overlook things, because in another person's position they could be crying with gratefulness for how easy we got it here. Like I said, I'm trying to say this because a lot of people are kind of suffering maybe with you know, not feeling too great and stuff, you know, with mental health or whatever, or perhaps they're not living their life as the way they want to. And well, guess what, I'm one of those people. I'm not, my mental health isn't too bad, but I mean, because I've done a lot of yeah, I'm probably gonna do a lot of videos, but I feel like people need to sort of reconnect with themselves, and if they're not feeling too great, not only realise how lucky we've got it, but sort of realise that we need to better connect in society, because you can't really say that a society that looks, you know, that society that sort of looks at screens and stuff constantly, you can't say that's a well-connected society, can you? I don't think. You can't say that's, oh god, we're really well connected because of that. I think, you know, it's just sort of a no-brainer really, isn't it? It's sort of, some hair's going to be fun. But yeah, it's sort of like a no-brainer. I think we should really learn to collect more as a society, because you know, what have we got to lose? You know, like I said, we need more motivation. We need to be motivated to do things, and I think that we shouldn't be living our lives through what society tells us. I've said this plenty of times. We shouldn't be living our lives in the way society tells us. Or society tells us to do this, or we need to be living our lives in a certain way, or you know. Like I said, norms aren't always the best for you, or even the best for everyone. Like I said, most people eat meat. Is that best? Certainly not ethically. Most people drive. Is that good? I mean, not really. I don't particularly like cars, but it's bad for the environment as well. But I feel like we need to realise, sort of mature. We need to connect more. I think we need to connect more as a species, because we're not really seeing the wider scheme of things. We're kind of living our lives in a bubble, through the online social media bubble, and even when we go out, I feel like we're living our lives in a bubble. When I go on the train and stuff, a lot of people I see just sort of looking down, not really looking at one another, sort of in their own world. People are very disconnected from what from the real world in the online sense, and even when you go out and stuff. I feel like people need to reconnect with ourselves. We need to reconnect with society, and in that way we might be able to have a better perspective of what's happening. In that way we might be able to have a better perspective of what's happening with people. We might be able to have a better perspective of what is happening in the world, and might be able to help others out, also help animals out, because we're so good technologically, and that should tell us that we are as human beings, we are very clever. Of course we are. Look at all we built, all the cars and all the buildings, and all the skyscrapers, all the technology, all the video games, all the movies, all the brilliant radio-friendly music. Look at all the things we've got and we produce. Of course human beings are up there. Of course we're the only species like us on the planet. Even dinosaurs, even dinosaurs, I say, wouldn't be the same level as us, because even dinosaurs wouldn't have creating iPhones. So the only people that could be level with us are aliens if they came. Not even dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are all over the place. They're basically, you know, I do feel like we need to change, because I don't think this is enough. I don't think it's enough. I don't think what we're doing is enough. I think we need to change, and I hope we do change, and I really hope we can learn from our past mistakes.